Hi and welcome to the Arsenal Circle. Here to talk to you today about Arsenal versus Bodo Glimt. 3-0 today. I almost predicted it. I said 2-0. I didn't think it would be very high scoring like the last game against Zurich, but it was. It wasn't crazy, but yeah, we won 3-0. Let's start off by going over the lineup. There was only 3 players, I believe, from our starting 11. Yeah, Gabriel, Xhaka, and Martinelli. I do think, though, playing Martinelli was the wrong decision because we saw at the end Nelson came on. I will get into him, but I think it would be... I'm not going to get into him. That's a bit sus. But I'll go into detail on him. But yes, Martinelli started. And to be honest, apart from the Nelson thing, I think this was a fine 11. This is who you should have picked. Yeah, and I had no problem with it. It was really good. Let's go over some key performances today. Now, first of all, Fabio Vieira. This guy is incredible, and you can tell that he is. He got an assist and a goal today, which I will go over. The assist is chef's kiss, really. Just whipped it in from outside the box from his left, and Holding's got the header. Good goal from Holding, good awareness, and I don't think it was a foul. I do think the goal should have stood like it did. But yes, very good assist from Fabio Vieira, and then also the goal. So yeah, he did all the work for the assist, but then he did none of the work for the goal, and Gabriel Jesus did all the work for that assist. But you know, he has done well in this match. He's played really well, and there was no complaints for him from me. You know, just had a really solid game. Eddie Nketiah as well. It's just kind of an average game. He played really well, but he only got the one. He could have probably had a brace today, but he played well enough for me. Also, Jesus, when he came on in the... Where is it? There we go. 58th minute. He came on in the 58th minute and he just balled out. He was one of our best players for that second half. And yeah, couldn't have asked more from him. Other substitutes, including Odegaard, was pretty good. Saka was a bit quiet. I don't think that was the right decision, you know. Keep on Marquinhos. And, you know, keep on Xhaka. We don't need to bring on Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Jesus. We don't need to bring on our starting players, especially in a match like this. Yes, I understand that Arteta wants to score maybe 3 or 4 or maybe 5. And, yeah, we did get the 3 goals. But, really, all that's done is keep our players tired. Maybe if you wanted to bring them on for the last 20 minutes, I'd understand it, you know, 70th minute, like you did with Ben White, because, you know, you keep their match fitness up. But, you know, you also don't want to, the match sharpness up, sorry, but you also don't want to ruin their match fitness. Yeah, I'll go on to Reece Nelson. He had 10 minutes to prove why he should be a considerable player for Arsenal, which is what I thought was a bit unfair, because... You know, if you want this guy to flourish and do well in the Arsenal side, you have to give him some minutes. And maybe bring him on at half-time would have been the right decision. Or just starting him. Literally, simple as that. You could have just started him, and I'm sure he would have scored or assisted. He looked very threatening down the wing. But he wasn't perfect. But he's not going to be perfect when he's got 10 minutes to prove why he's a good player. He could have easily got an assist or there was a goal-scoring opportunity, and he looked good when he came on, so I am happy about that, and I definitely think he is in contention to get some minutes in the Premier League at some point. Probably not as a starter, obviously. But yeah, you know, it was a pretty bog-standard game. The second half was very boring. We won it straight away, pretty much. We were just a better team, and it was evident. It wasn't a difficult match, but... yeah, I'll talk about Bodo Glimt for a bit, because a massive shout out to the fans. The fans were really lively, even when they were 2 goals down. They were, you know, up and about, I guess. But yeah, some of the standout players, Muka, I don't know how to say that name, and their goalkeeper Hakim for me. They were both really good. I know. Obviously, they've let in 3 goals, but this goalkeeper could be picked up by a bigger team. As a backup, or maybe even a starting team for like a mid-table team in one of the top leagues. He definitely has the quality to do that, and you can see the potential in him. Their defense wasn't great. Like, it was the midfield and the right wing and the goalkeeper. Their defense and their front three overall was just not that great, and they attacked us and there was no threat. You know, we kind of just stood there and they dribbled the ball into us like it was nothing. And same with the defense, they just kind of weren't that great. I mean, I don't know what to say. They just were pretty average, and yeah, that's that. We are now top of the Europa League group with Glimt in third, and I believe that means PSV is in second. We've obviously played less games than Bodo Glimt and Zurich, so we will be playing PSV next. If we can win, then we're basically through our group, right? So yeah, no stress. We basically got through the Europa League group, in my opinion. Like that's kind of sealed it already, even after 2 games. We just look so comfortable, and it's great to see that. But yeah, as you can see, the live statistics, you know, most of that percentage is from the second half of Bodo Glimt. So 49% possession for Arsenal, but 18 shots compared to 8, 6 on target compared to 4. And to be fair, they did win more duels than us, so fair play to them. I did think, you know, Marquinhos in the first half was very good. Again, why are we subbing him off is, you know, if there's a couple complaints to some of the substitution decisions, and that's been Arteta's weakness this season. But I definitely think Marquinhos could have got a couple more minutes in there. He looked very good. As I said, Vieira, Lokonga was pretty standard. He was pretty good. And it was good to see Holden get a goal, you know. He's equalled his top scoring season ever with 1 goal. What a guy. Yeah, no, he played pretty well. And, yeah, the last player I wanted to talk about was Turner. He didn't have much to do, but when he had something to do, you know, he didn't put a foot in wrong. And I was very, very happy with Turner. And, yeah, it was just all around, just a good game, you know. Nothing special, but very happy with this victory. Let me know what you thought about the game down below. Yeah, do you think maybe I'm right about the substitutes? Do you think we've already got through the group? Let me know what you think. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.